Alright, I have my two Dayton motors now. This is the one that has the rough bearings, and this is another one that I got. This one here is a 3/4 horsepower, and this one here is a 1/4 horsepower. This one here runs at 1725, and this one here runs 1725, the same thing, except this one's got more horsepower. So they're both reversible. This one here is wired up pretty much the same, a little different, except it doesn't have that big harness coming out of it. But this motor here, I'm going to plug it in, and you can see how quiet it runs. So I'll get the camera set up, and I'll go ahead and so as you can see, it's running pretty quiet. Can hardly even tell it's running. Yep. It's going counterclockwise right now. Yeah, counterclockwise, yep. You can reverse it to go clockwise. Same with the other one. It's a Dayton split phase motor, AC. The bearings on this are sleeve, and the bearings on that one are ball bearings. So anyway, yeah. This one's thermal protected, so when you shut it off, you'll hear that click. Runs nice and cool. So I'll go ahead and shut it off, and you'll hear that click for the thermal protector. So there you go, you heard it. Thermal protector. So let's go ahead and start it back up. Why not? It's 1.35 amps on this one at 115 volts. And then on this one here, it's 115 volts, and you can run it at 230. Amps are 40 amps on this one. So, and then like I said, 1.35 on that one. They're both 1725 RPM. This one's 1/4 horsepower, and that one's 3/4. So probably a fan motor for that one and this one. But go ahead and shut it back off. Pretty neat little motor, pretty quiet. Versus that one over there, which is freaking loud. It's got the dry bearings, but what I'll do is I'll get it mounted, and I'll take that back plate off, and I'll show you what wires you switch on this one to change the rotation. So go ahead and do that. Alright, so in order to take this off, you just loosen these two screws here, and then it's pretty simple on how it comes off. There's the wiring diagram back there. Blue line, yellow, and then what does that say? That is, oh, unground line, and then line. Just show you how to wire it up. So, anyway, there's the inners there. When you reverse this, you take the wire, this yellow wire right here, you take that off of this stud here, and then there's another stud back here, right there. So you take the blue wire off of that one and the yellow wire off of this one, and you put the yellow on this one, and then take the blue off of this one and put the blue on that one, and it'll reverse your rotation. We'll change it to clockwise. So, not that difficult. It's pretty easy to do. And change the rotation on this thing in probably, I don't know, 5 minutes. Something like that. Just tuck that wire back up in there. Put your cover back on. What's it saying? It said something on the back of that. What did it say? To reverse rotation, interchange blue and yellow leads. Motor must be grounded. Okay. I've reversed this thing before, so I know what all needs to be done. So, anyway, yeah, that's my Dayton motor, one of the two that I have. And, yeah, pretty cool. They both run a fan, blower fan, and pretty neat little motors. Real quiet too, especially this one. It's this one too. It spins real easy. Nice lubricated sleeve bearings. So there you go. Dayton.